Hello everybody, welcome to this month's edition of Paper and Joy, the card making section. So if you tune over to or switch over to the craft video, you'll find the inspiration for this month, which I've affectionately called Midnight Cards, Midnight Craft, Midnight Making. So yeah, you'll find a bit more of the inspiration over there. So this month we are making this sort of night sky card. So you've got some clouds / sky area at the top with some nice sparkly stars and a gold sentiment at the bottom to go with the stars, and then inside a few more of the nice blue stars. So hope you like that. All right, let's go and see what you get in your packs and get crafting. Okay, so let's have a look what you get in your packs. You will get your card base, the white one, a dark blue envelope, 3 gold stars, so a large star and 2 small stars, a selection of sentiments to put on your card, that's in the gold, a template sheet for the cloud pieces, and then a selection of 3 papers to cut out the clouds. Okay, let's get crafting. Okay, so you will also need a gluing piece of scrap paper. So yes, I use my children's rejected drawing papers, so makes good use of those. You will need a glue stick, a pen and a pencil for tracing out the shape. So with some of the papers the pen works better and some the pencil works better. Some scissors to cut out your shapes, and also your trusty yogurt container bin. Okay, so grab your template and cut out the 3 cloud shapes. Now I've written on, well, at the top of this one it says the pepper one. You can, if you like, interchange the metallic blue and the polka dot one if you like. I didn't have a lot of the pebble paper, so that's why it's the small one. That's enough that I had for everyone. So then grab your papers and cut those out, or trace and cut them. What I suggest you do, move these, when you trace them, turn them over so that they come out on the right side when we want to cut them. And if you can put them hard up against the right hand side, that gives you a little bit of overhang on the left hand side so that we can trim it on the card and it's nice and neat, and we don't have to sort of be really careful when we're gluing. Just glue it on and then we can do a trim just to make it exactly the right size. Okay, so draw that in. Pencil is best for both the polka dot one and also the pebble one. So that has a black, unfortunately, on the back, which makes it a little bit hard. But if you use a nice soft pencil, you can actually see the drawing on the black. With the metallic blue, I found a biro was best for that, to be able to see the line. Okay, so draw those on, and I'll just finish cutting this. And then we will also use the scraps of these papers of the larger pieces, so the polka dot one and the metallic, to cut some stars for the inside. We can decorate the inside of the card. There we go. Okay, so we have those, which look nice. Let's pop them aside, and then, as I said, on the scrap, oops, I should show you. I'll grab that piece back. Is that the piece I wanted? I think so. Get one of your little stars and just turn it over so we don't draw on the gold side. But if you turn that over, that does fit just under the polka dot one, and also it fits on the metallic. There's quite a bit of left over on the metallic one. So I've cut one polka dot star and 2 blue metallic stars. So I'll just finish cutting that for the inside decoration. So as you can see, the biros work quite nicely on this metallic to give a good tracing outline. So with the stars, it's easier to cut from the outside of the point of the star just to the inside, that center axis, I suppose you call it, and then turn it over and do the same from the next one out to in, and then you get a nice sharp cut there, a nice, corner, you know what I mean, rather than sort of trying to go in and turn and cut and turn. So go just in all the time around. Okay, and then you can turn your star over so we don't see any tracing marks. And then we've got our 3 inside stars for later when we need those. Okay, get rid of that. I'll get rid of the inside stars for now, and we will stick our outside pieces on first. No, actually we can do the inside. Why not? We've got that. Okay, so grab your card base, and depending on where you want to put them, have some fun with that. So you might want to do bottom corner, top corner, middle, what would I like? I didn't mind a top corner actually. Yeah, I think I might do that. That one a bit lower. Okay, so then grab your glue when you've decided on your positioning and start gluing. So nicely to the tips so we get a good stickiness. Then the other two, making sure that we do have the right side, that we're not putting the tracing lines on the outside or to the up. We want them down, stuck down, so we don't see them. And I find stars often look best when there is a point up. So rather than sort of like that, I find, for some reason that's just the way I like my stars. Okay, just checking that I got the right side. Yes, I do. Gluing again. Sometimes with these smaller shapes I find it's easier to hold them rather than use the paper, but up to you. So let's cut this one a bit wonky, that's the best way. Okay. There you go. See, I'm not perfect either. Now that looks nice, and then your message can go there. All right, that can dry, and we will stick our front pieces on. So if you want to grab your clouds, we'll start with the biggest, and in my case I've done the polka dot. So grab some glue on that. Again, you start from the inside, work your way to the outside. So that's the bit we want to stick the most. Go over it a couple of times if you need, if you make sure your glue is wet. And then, so we're going from the left to the right. Remember we had a little bit of overhang. And this one goes right up the top edge and side left edge. And then we'll have overhang on the right that we can snip at the end to make it nice and neat. Okay, and same with my next one is the metallic blue. So again, we're going to start on the left, and we've put our glue on. Oops. Making sure I've got the right side. And I can't see any marks, so yeah. Okay, inside to outside with your gluing, and then left to right again. And again, it's lining up with the left-hand side and the top edge. Now the pebble one, the last piece, the smaller one, that doesn't go the full length, so you can sort of put that where you like. I might put mine sort of there, I think. And with this one, because it's textured, we might put some glue here. It's like glitter paper. Sometimes these sort of really textured papers need the glue on both surfaces to get it to stick well. So just a little bit on the edge of where you want it. Make sure it grabs nicely, and then again top edge, but no side edge for this one. There we go, it's looking nice. So we'll just give that a minute to dry while we do the other things, and then we will cut that edge so that we don't get all our scissors all sticky. So what we might do next is the sentiment piece. So if you decide which sentiment you would like, I might go with birthday wishes. And this one, again, I've left with your one that I've given you, I actually made it a little bit bigger, so you can cut it all out, and then it's got room to trim. I printed these first and I didn't allow quite enough room, so I left a bit of extra room there for the trimming. So but yours, the shape, you can cut down that line, and it will give you a bit of overhang for trimming later. Let's glue that one. So this can be a birthday card or a general sort of general sentiment card. Just I've given you a few different sentiments to choose from. So wish upon a star and shine bright and that sort of thing, just to make it a bit more generic. If you don't want it as a birthday card, that's fine. Sometimes it's nice just to have cards just for the sake of a nice card. People like receiving them. All right, so that's all glued. I'm just going to put this to the side, and I'm running out of gluing up on the paper. We'll do our stars next on the front. Actually, I'll pop that back in screen so we can sort of just position where we would like them. So yeah, you can put these wherever you think looks good. I'm sort of doing a big one in the middle, and then the two and play around. Yep. Okay, happy with that? Okay, so I like that, just a little bit off from the main sort of curl. Yeah, okay. Oops. Out to the edges. Get that glue nicely on there. There we go. And your two little ones. Yep. Just going to have this one a little bit closer, and then this one a bit further away, just to give a bit of difference, so it doesn't look too symmetrical. A bit more appealing to the eye. Alright, and then we will cut all our bits off. So it should be dry now. Alright, grab your scissors, turn the card over, because that's always the easiest way to do it. Got a bit of glue stuck there. Okay, so just gently hold the pieces just in case they're not quite dry. Cut along the edge. And again, I might just open the card up. Cut along the edge. Now this is going to be quite thick because it's got the 2 layers of the cardboard, so just gentle cutting so we don't unstick it if it's not glued properly, and it doesn't also scrunch up or get caught in the scissors. There we go. Okay, so there we have a nice card, birthday card, general greeting card, inspired by the midnight sky. Hope you enjoy that, and hope the recipients enjoy your card too. Okay, bye for now.